And this brings me to something that most of us do every single day, and that's walking. Walking is one of the easiest things that you can do for cardio, and people really discount it, honestly. Even me, I discounted it for the longest time, but it really is foundational and really important. I find that with walking, I burn anywhere from 70 calories per mile to 90 calories per mile. So for you to burn 1 pound of fat or expend 3,500 calories, you'd have to walk anywhere from around 39 miles to 50 miles. And that's a lot. That's pretty much like walking from mission to mission in California. I'm in California, and that's, you know, when we were kids, they always told us that each mission was placed around a day's walk away. Pretty much just have to walk a mission every single day, and you're good. You're gonna burn a pound of fat. But this takes into account walking briskly, not just moseying or like, blah, blah, blah. You gotta be walking with purpose and with an intent to make a difference, right? You can't just be lollygagging. Blah, blah, blah. But whenever you are walking briskly with an intent, it really can make a difference. You always hear the goal of 10,000 steps per day makes a difference, and I'm telling you from experience, 10,000 steps a day does really make a difference. So you can do that by just getting a walking pad and walking every single day 10,000 steps. It might take you a little while, but what else are you doing? You're just watching Netflix or Hulu anyway. So I mean, you can watch Netflix and Hulu while you're walking on the walking pad. There's really not that much of a difference. It's just making an effort, honestly. And everybody can make that effort. It's just a choice. So what's the harder progression from walking? It's running. I find that whenever I run, I burn around 100 calories per mile. So it's going to take you around 35 miles to burn 1 pound of fat or 3,500 calories. That's a lot, right? All this, I keep saying it. It's a lot. It's a lot. It really is a lot. It does take a lot to be able to burn a pound of fat or 3,500 calories. That's why it's so important to know what you're putting in your body and understand really the nitty gritty of like, is this going to serve me with my goals? The cool thing with running is that yes, it burns more than walking, and some people hate it a lot more than walking because it is harder. Don't get me wrong, it's way harder. But you don't necessarily have to be running like Usain Bolt to be able to expend a lot of calories. Like with running, distance is more effective than pace, right? And obviously, if you're training for an event and you want to be fast, yes, you want to train for pace. But with running, distance matters more. So it'd be more beneficial for you to run 5 miles at a 5-mile-an-hour pace than run 2 miles at a 10-mile-an-hour pace, right? Because you're not going to be expending as much energy. You might only expend 200 calories during that 2-mile run versus expending 500 calories in that 5-mile run. Even though the 2-mile run is quicker, it's not all about pace in this, right? All right, another foundational exercise that everybody can do are planks. Planks are a great way to strengthen your local musculature. So your local muscles are everything that pretty much like hold your foundation of your body together. And this is one of those exercises that trains a vast majority of your local muscles. So this is very important to do. And when you're doing them, it's very important that you have the correct form while you're doing them. You don't want to train bad form into an exercise like this because this is something you have to hold for an extended period of time. And when you're holding something for an extended period of time in a compromised position, it just invites the potential for injury. So once again, if you're doing any of these exercises and you're doing reps that are not perfect form, you might as well not even do the rep because you don't want to hurt yourself. Just wait to rest until you can do a perfect rep and continue from there. I find that I burn anywhere from 3.5 calories to 4.5 calories per minute whenever I'm doing planking. So that means I could take anywhere from 780 minutes to 1,000 minutes to be able to expend 3,500 calories or burn 1 pound of fat. And that's anywhere from 13 hours to 17 hours. That's a long plank. You gotta watch Avatar, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, King Kong, all of them, and you still are not done with your planking. It's just to burn 1 pound of fat. It's pretty crazy. Pull-ups are another great way of expending energy while also really strengthening your upper body and like strengthening your posture. I would say honestly that pull-ups are my favorite exercise to do. I've been doing pull-ups for a very long time. I can do, the max I've ever done was like 40, 41, and I have a video of that for proof. With pull-ups, I find that I burn around 0.85 calories to 1 calorie per rep. So it's gonna take me anywhere from 3,500 reps to 4,100 reps to be able to burn 1 pound of fat or expend 3,500 calories of energy doing this exercise. Like I said, this is probably my favorite exercise of all time. I do it all the time. I'm predominantly focusing on the push-ups right now, but I always do pull-ups, like literally always. Honestly, I like doing L-sit pull-ups the best because they work not only your full upper body, but they get a good ab workout as well. I'll bust out like 3 sets of 10 of those while I'm supersetting, because I normally, whenever I'm at the gym, if I do any sort of exercise, I'm always doing either push-ups, sit-ups, or pull-ups right after it. So I'm always doing a superset of anything I do. If I'm being honest with you though, to do 3,500 to 4,100 pull-ups, that's gonna take you a hot minute. It's gonna take you a long time. So is this the most efficient method to be able to expend calories and burn fat? No, but it is a great way to be able to build your upper body and really your lats and your back. It's really a great way to really get some good foundations on those areas of your body. Well, there you have it. You have various different exercises that you can do to be able to expend 3,500 calories or burn 1 pound of fat. There are many more exercises that you can do that aren't included in this video, but out of the ones that I have included in this video, I would say the easiest ones to do to burn 1 pound of fat would be, so number one, I would say would be walking. Number two, I would say would be either jump rope or jumping jacks, because you can do that in place. I'd probably say jump rope, because there's a lot of boxers that do jump rope, and it's a really good form of cardio, and you can do it for, you know, however long your body allows you to do it. So I would say that's number two as far as, you know, good form to be able to burn 3,500 calories. If you were to divide the 3,500 calories into those three different exercises, it'd take you around 1,166 calories per exercise that you would need to expend. But doing a combination of those three different exercises would be a good way to burn 1 pound of fat. This way you're incorporating your whole body and you're not just stuck doing the same motions over and over. If you do the same motions over and over again, you're going to be stuck in something called pattern overload, where that's something where your body continuously does a pattern over and over and over, and your body just kind of forms to that. You want to mix things up so that you're not pattern overloading your body. At the end of the day, what does the 3,500 calories even represent? It just represents energy, right? Those are just units of energy, and that's all anything it really is energy. And even after doing and expending 3,500 calories worth of energy through these exercises, there's no guarantee that you're gonna burn 1 pound of fat, honestly. That all comes down to your energy balance, which is something I'm gonna get into in my next video, because energy balance is really how you change your body. That's how you go into a calorie surplus or a calorie deficit. It's all dealing with energy expenditure. So if you aren't expending the energy, then it's going to be stored as energy. It's just having the excess amount of it can potentially have a detrimental effect on your health. And that's why it's so important to have our energy balance in check and to live within the energy balance, or at least be aware of what your energy balance is, or at least the amount of energy that you're intaking, so that you can fund your body well, but also maintaining your goals, whether that goal is to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain your same weight. So at the end of all of this, what does this all mean? It means that it doesn't matter what exercise you do, it's gonna take a lot of consistency and dedication to be able to burn just 1 pound of fat. 3,500 calories takes a long time and a lot of energy to expend. You can burn the calories, it's just gonna take you time, but you have all the time in the world. Honestly, if you're here on earth right now, you have a choice. You can choose to live one way, or you can choose to live another way. You can choose to not expend 3,500 calories and not burn 1 pound fat, or you can expend 3,500 calories and burn a pound. I'm gonna end this video off with this. You can do absolutely anything that you put your mind to. It's literally just a matter of doing it, right? Everything in life is a choice. You have a choice in every single moment, whether you wanna do something or not do something. It's literally whatever you put this to. So if you wanna choose to move and expend energy, you can do it. If you wanna choose to sit and not expend energy, you can do it. There's no right or wrong answer with that. Well, there actually is a wrong answer. If you're just not moving at all, then you're gonna not look the way you want to look. So you need to move in some way, shape, or form. But there's a lot of different ways that you can do that movement. You don't have to do one thing repetitively over and over and over. Unless you like to do that, you can do that, but you don't need to do that. There's so many different ways that you can move your body. You can swim. I didn't even go into that, but you can swim as well. There's, like I said, there's so many ways you can do it. My goal with this is just to motivate everybody in 2026 to be the best version of themselves and to get themselves moving, because we have to move. As a world, we need to be moving and flowing, because that is when everybody's at their best, and that's when everyone feels good. Like if you are moving and you're feeling good, you're gonna act good, you're not gonna be hostile, you're gonna love everybody. In a perfect world, ideal world. We'll get there one day. If you guys haven't already checked out my 100,000 push-up challenge videos, you should check that out, because I mean, it's pretty cool, honestly. I've already started to see a little bit of a transition in my body, and I'm only less than 10% done at this point. So who knows what it's gonna be when I'm at 100%, at 100,000 push-ups. We'll see what happens, but I'm excited to see the results regardless. Honestly, it's just something I'm putting my mind to, and I'm gonna do it. So just like Larry the Cable Guy used to say, let's get her done. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, and a great year. Continue to keep living the law of one. And this is Infinity Ian. I'll see you guys in my next video. Whoosh.